Hi, I'm Ann. I'm a licensed professional counselor in the state of Texas. Many people that I have come to me have an issue with anger. In fact, I've dealt with court-ordered anger issues before. I have a whole program for that. But I want to discuss it as simply as possible to give you a conceptual idea so you know a framework to utilize and understand anger so you can deal with it more effectively. Okay? So what I did was I broke down the Anger Workbook that's written by Les Carter and Frank Minirth, and I'm just going to go over it really quickly with you. That's one of the things I do for my clients is I'll read a book and just distill it as short as I can. So anger, here's a definition, because if we don't understand the definition, we don't know how to work with things. Anger is an attempt to preserve one of three things, or two or all three of three things, okay? One is to preserve your personal worth, an essential need, or your basic convictions. Okay, this is why you don't discuss religion or politics with a lot of people, because they just have these basic convictions that they can't even allow people to have their own understanding or ideas about things. And so it gets them very defensive very quickly. They get angry if their basic convictions are stepped on. So let me tell you a little bit about what this looks like, okay? So if you've asked your partner to go to your parents' house for dinner on Saturday, and it's the prior weekend and they've agreed, and all throughout the week you've done things for your partner that they like made their Taco Tuesday night that they love, you picked up their dry cleaning, you've given them a massage, whatever you've done, okay? And you're meeting their needs as best you can. And Saturday rolls around and you walk out dressed ready to go to your folks' house for dinner, and your partner's sitting on the couch just watching TV, not ready. In fact, they've forgotten about everything, okay? And they say, sweetheart, I know you really want to go, but really all I want to do is just sit here and watch TV. You have a choice at that point, and you're probably going to be mad. And you have every right to be mad. How you deal with it, though, is the key. Okay, being angry is fine. It's an emotion just like all the others, and it's fine to have emotions. How we use the emotions is the key. So if you're calm enough, you can go ahead and do this right now, but you may be angry and you may need to take a break. So when you take a break, the key there is to not think about the issue. If you think about the issue, you're going to stay mad. Your body physiology is going to be up, and you're going to be in that fight mode, fight or flight, right? And so the key is to go do something else for 20-30 minutes till your body physiology calms down, you're calm, and you can go, wow, what area did I just get hit in? Was it my personal worth? Was it an essential need? Or was it a basic conviction? And you think through that, and then you come talk to the person afterwards. And so what that might look like is this. You might say, sweetheart, when you said you just wanted to watch TV, I get that you're tired and I get that it's been a long week, but here's what I felt. I felt like you didn't care about what I needed. I have an essential need to be with my family and to have you there with my family. I felt like my stuff didn't really matter to you, so you kind of hit my personal worth there, like I'm not important enough to do this for. And then thirdly, I have a basic conviction that in a relationship, my conviction is we do for each other. And I've been doing this all week long for you, and you've done some things for me and I really appreciate them, but this is a need I have for you to be with my parents too. So I just got triggered, sweetheart, in all three areas. Now, if you come to someone with that, they have an ability to address it. And you've just explained to them what's going on, so now we can work on the problem instead of pitting each other against each other. And so if I come out of the bedroom and you're not ready to go and I start yelling at you, oh my God, I've done these things all week long for you and you can't do this one little thing for me. This other person's going to get defensive and now we have a fight. And we don't want that to happen. So stepping back, thinking about how you just got hit, thinking through it and being able to speak that in a loving way, a soft way, a way of we're working together instead of we're against each other is the key to handling anger. Okay, now there's 5 ways that we handle anger, and I want to go over those real quickly with you. 1, we suppress anger. Well, that's not respectful. It's not respectful to yourself, and it's not respectful to the other person. Remember, he says, don't let the sun go down on your wrath. Discuss this anger stuff. You get it out, because if you don't, resentments start building, and then we go down a long trail, okay? So suppressing anger is never good. We do this through denial. We hold it inside. We think being angry is bad. Especially as Southern girls, we were taught that being angry is not ladylike, okay? Being angry is okay, ladies. It's how you deal with it that's not. Or even we sometimes see it as a weakness. I'm not angry. You know, men do, you do this too. You know, being angry is beneath me, right? Well, that's just another form of suppressing anger, and it doesn't do anyone good. In fact, it harms the relationship. The second way we deal with anger is we be openly aggressive. Okay, well, this is standing up for yourself at someone else's expense, and so that's not in any way, shape, or form respectful to be openly aggressive. Okay, we intimidate, we rage, we blame, we explode. All of that is not good, not helpful, and is not going to further your relationship. The third thing we do is passive aggressiveness. We burn the toast. Honey, your dinner's ready. We burn the toast, we burn the dinner, we cook something that they hate. Instead of talking about why we're angry, or, we forget to tell them we're going someplace, right? Passive aggressiveness comes out in all kinds of ways. No, I'm not mad. And then we do little jabs later, right? Passive aggressiveness is also at the other person's expense, and it's very disrespectful to the relationship. So of the 5 ways we handle anger, the first 3 are not are not helpful. The last 2 are the only way to handle it in a respectful manner that actually makes changes. And this 4th one is assertiveness. Now, assertiveness has been kind of compared to, in our minds, to aggression, and that's not what it is. Assertiveness is just telling your side, asking for what you need, okay? So, sweetheart, I really need you to go. Here's what's happened. Here's where I feel triggered and hit, and I need you to go be with me. Will you do that? Okay, that's being assertive, stating what your needs are, stating why you need them. Now, sometimes there's perpetual issues that can't change. Say, mother-in-law lives with us. We've agreed to it. There's some things that she does that drive us both crazy, and we can't change stuff. We've agreed to be there for her. So those things aren't going to change. But maybe we've talked around them all we can. We've discussed things all we can. We've changed a few things here and there, being assertive with each other, stating what our needs are. And there's nothing else we can do. This is when the 5th way we handle anger comes in. We drop it. And the way to be able to drop it is still be able to have the conversation around it. Your mom did that thing again last night. Yeah, I know that bugs you. I'm really sorry she does that. I wish she'd stop that. I talked to her. I don't know what else to do, babe. I know, I appreciate you talking to her, right? So you talk around the perpetual issue. It de-escalates the issue and allows you to go another 4 or 5 or 6 days before you have to say, oh my God, she did the same thing again, okay? So that's dropping it. You can't deal with it. There's nothing else that's going to change around it. You might talk about it a little bit just to get confirmation that you're not the only one being bothered, or that your partner understands your feelings and is still there for you. But you drop it and you let it go, okay? So that's the 5 ways we handle anger, only 2 of which, being assertive or dropping it, are productive. And the 3 things that anger hits: either your personal worth, your basic convictions, or your essential needs. If you have any questions about this, give me an email at ann@lastingloveministries.org. That's ANN at LASTING, LOVEMINISTRIES.org. And I'll see if I can answer it on my vlog. Thanks. Have a great day.